Hello friends, and you got it. Hello neighbors, how you doing? JT here. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you visiting me tonight. And first thing I'd like to say is thank you for all the recent subscribers that I've had in the past couple weeks. I've had many subscribers, and I really am very appreciative to it. I consider this to be part of a community, and the more the merrier. I love the comments. And I'd like to say thank you to a few people that I even used to watch that have commented on my channel. Richard Knives, Mr. Barlow for a couple. I've been watching their YouTube channel for a long time, and I really am honored that these heavy hitters in the knife community have visited my channel, and I'd like to say thank you and welcome. Well, what I have here, I have another unboxing, and I'd love to unbox stuff because it's like Christmas every day. What I have here is an offspring of these two guys. So what if this knife right here, which is the Spyderco Delica, were to have a baby with this, the Spyderco Endura? What would happen? Well, what would happen is right in this box, and let's see what we have. By the way, I got this from DLT Knives, and this is another DLT exclusive. You probably already know what it is from the title, but anyway, let's make this interesting. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's do away with that. So this is a true unboxing here, and of course, no surprise, a little extra thing for me. It's going to be another Spyderco. So let's see what we have here. What it says here is the Endela in OD Green black with CPM Cru-wear. Let's see what this baby looks like. Ah, yes, it is exactly what I've envisioned. Very nice. So let's see how they compare. And I know that for the most part, this is a large knife. I mean, just to compare here, the Endura is not a small knife at all. I have here a Para 2, and just look at the size of that. I mean, even the handle and the blade has it a little bit there. And it's a full pocket knife. Let me tell you right now. Blade comparison right there, handle comparison. So it is a very large knife. So I do carry this knife. This is my camping knife. Believe it or not, I've even baton with this thing. You can tell that I actually use this guy, and it's a great all around camping knife. And the reason I have this one specifically for camping is of course because of the color. If I do drop it in the leaves or trail or anything like that, I can find it pretty easily. So let's get back to this guy right here. So we have the Delica here, and now we have they've nicknamed this knife the Goldilocks back. Why? Because this is too hot, this is too cold, and this one here is just right. So let's take a look at this. We have here an OD Green Endela. This is again a DLT exclusive, and these are FRN handles. And if you don't know what that means, basically that's just a fancy way of saying fiberglass reinforced nylon. We have stainless steel liners and black hardware. I like the way they combine this. Really nice, let me tell you. It is a full flat ground blade and has a 4-way pocket clip, as you can see here. And the total length that we have here is 8.1 inches. Closed, it is 4.69 inches. And the blade itself is 3.41 inches. And this baby weighs in at 3.1 ounces. She is made in Japan. And again, it is Cru-wear, which is a crucible steel. And in case you didn't know what Cru-wear is, I'm going to teach you a little bit about it, because I know there's a lot of people that watch this channel that are into the types of steels and everything like that. So basically, in a nutshell, Cru-wear has greater resistance than D2 and M2, has a little bit more on the vanadium side and a little bit more carbide, and the Rockwell hardness, in case you follow that, is a rating of number 62. And what I have here is a list of hardness ratings. And I know I just learned this tonight, and this is really interesting. So what we have here, Cru-wear at 62 on the hardness scale, and believe it or not, LMAX scores at 61. M390 scores at 62. CPM S30V is 63. And let's see on the lower scale, we have a 420, which scores 50 on the hardness scale. And let's go right up to the top. And I'm very surprised at this. D2 Steel scores a 64. And you know, we always think that LMAX is a premium steel, but LMAX only scores a 61, and this guy right here, this Cru-wear, scores a 62 on the hardness scale. So in case you know, you like to read up on that or see anything like that, I was really surprised by these numbers. I was surprised at how soft 420 is and really how hard the D2 Steel is. You know, I am a fan of the CPM S30V. However, it is not easy to sharpen at all. But if you don't like sharpening knives, this will keep an edge for a very, very long time. And I think Cru-wear is a good compromise between these steels, and I dig it. I just dig that it's this nice combination. I think is really, really, really cool. So let's see, if you don't collect or if you don't have any Spydercos, let's see what this compares in regards to and for other sizes. So what we have here is, for the classic fans, is just your run-of-the-mill old case Barlow. And like I told you before in my last video, if you haven't checked it out, please check it out for the Boker Castle Barlow Prime that I wanted you guys to put to a vote whether I would queen it or carry it. And by a landslide, everyone that responded said carry it, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So I got this little sleeve here, this little pouch, and here she is. I am gonna carry this baby, and I'm gonna have lots of fun with this awesome, beautiful little Barlow by Boker with this Berg, is it Berg Castle? Yes. I'm just having a lot of fun with this, and this is the only slip pouch I have by GEC. But hey, this is all I have. If you want to send me one, feel free. Check out my Instagram and get in touch with me so you can send me one if you want to. Let's see what else we have here to compare with this guy. Here is a Benchmade mini griptilian. Let's open this sucker up. And let's see what else here. And we have, if you don't collect knives at all and you want to get an idea as to the size of this guy, there is a run-of-the-mill Zippo lighter. But what do you guys think? I mean, I think it's a great little compromise between a large and a small Delica knife. I mean, the Delica knives are great. I think they are a nice little knife. I mean, this is an average knife, but if you want something a little bit bigger, but something that's not as large as right here, I think that is a very, very good compromise. What do you guys think? I'd love to know if anyone has purchased one of these yet. They still right now are on the DLT website. They are very reasonable, different steels. I think they have VG10. And right now these run for about $119, which I think is a great value for something that is of really good quality steel. This right here is made in Seki City, Japan. It's not a Colorado made Spyderco, but however, let me tell you, I think it's a great value for everything else that is on the market there. So again, I think that really does it for today. I want to say thank you again for everyone that is tuning into me lately. I'm still doing the giveaways right now. I'd like to thank Rebecca. She is also going to win this lanyard that I made for one of her Desert Warrior knives. So this is not for me. It's a little bit too pretty for me to carry, but this is the first one that I've made. I also am making a couple other ones. I'm not just making one lanyard. So if you have not entered to win a lanyard, check out my previous video on the Barlow, and I will tell you exactly in that video how to enter to win a custom made cord for your knife. Well, that's all I have for today. I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of the comments and the subscribers that I have new. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Thanks very much. Have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.